Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Cleveland Indians. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Christian Yelich heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This season up over 350 entering play. But good hands open. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Batting third,
Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Carlos Santana will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Adaney will make the catch to retire the side. Hanley Ramirez will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Naquin. 1 out. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Josh Reddick into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Marcell Ozuna Set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Reddick around third. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. JT Realmuto will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning.
First baseman, Paulson.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
Batting 6th.
Into the box, Carlos Corporan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And Apps will back up 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Tyler Naquin stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Adeiny Echeverria steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That's popped up now towards short right field. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. Christian Yelich will dig in for a 2nd time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. D. Gordon stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch here.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hanley Ramirez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Keunho Solarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Now to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick, still ranging back. Gone!
Up next for Cleveland.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece. Francisco Lindor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Tribe take a 2-1 lead. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Derek Dietrich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Josh Reddick strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Hit to third. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. JT Realmuto stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. But fortunately here, no advance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And a relay home, and he is in there. Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Paulson has got it, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Beaten into the ground over to first. Bohr comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
First baseman, number 10.
Ben Paulson in now.
Paulson.
He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The catcher,
Carlos
number
Corcoran
36.
is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Christian Yelich heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. D. Gordon will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Justin Bohr will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A dive, but he's back. Bauer pauses. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Runners off for second. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he takes ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too.
Derek Dietrich will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's quickly 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a
As
great...
they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Keunho Solarte comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he'll get in there safely. Lonnie Chisenhall is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Hit hard to short. 1 away. Jason Kipnis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. You got to love a guy like that.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Reddick. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Trying to hold the lead. Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Dietrich is there for it, and that ends the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he lays off there 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. JT Realmuto steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Bauer's ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Scorched to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off.
Your attention, please.
He makes good contact and he can run.
Mike Dunn will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Ben Paulson will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Christian Yelich is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Cliff Lee is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
number 33, Cliff Lee.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. D. Gordon comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Lee comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Going to be a tough play, and Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single.
Now batting,
Justin Bohr ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and he pops up the bunt attempt. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Now batting.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. One of the few guys
Game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tyler Naquin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Abraham Almonte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
35, Abraham Almonte.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Up high, 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Derek Dietrich comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Martin Prado.
14.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Almonte makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lee's ready. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Naquin ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. JT Realmuto takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Daniel Bard will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-3 game. Adani Echeverria steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Almonte giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jason Kipnis is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Juan Uribe will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Brian Morris is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Ramirez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 1-1.
It counts 1-1.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Francisco Lindor stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut the fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Rex Brothers will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a snap move over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So a crucial moment here and standing in.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
First baseman,
Ben Paulson digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
David Phelps will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Phelps.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Center fielder.
Tyler Naquin steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Tom Gorzolani will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. D. Gordon comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Justin Bohr stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more deflating than a game-ending double play.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Naquin going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Hanley Ramirez strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
Jeff Manship will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. At the plate, Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Keunho0503 will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Bottom of the ninth inning for the Indians.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 26.
In the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Abraham Almonte is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almonte.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ramirez.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Josh Reddick digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Up next for the
A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Still 2-2. No outs, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready now, JT Realmuto. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Realmuto.
And that misses inside. 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Look out. 2-0 now.
No thing.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Paulson Retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. Almonte moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Christian Yelich digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Austin Adams will come in and pitch now.
Number 49, Austin Adams.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Phelps. His record is now 3-2. Credit the save to David Phelps. The loss goes to Jeff Manship. Just his second loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please, drive home safely. Thank you and good night.